Hey everyone, Friday, so I'm here. Yup, I'm really tired, even though it's like 10 after 12 right now. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I had a long day yesterday. I went shopping, sort of, and got a lot of coffee. Let's just put it that way. And hookah. Oh, good lord. And yeah, I was out till like 1. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this week we're supposed to talk about scars. First scar I'll talk about is my finger. It's really stupid. So my books on drinking fountain when I was in school. I was at high school, and I go to take my books off after I got my drink, swipe them off, walking down the hall, minding my own business. My friend Ashley comes up, talks to me for a second, then she looks down and she's just like, oh my god, you're bleeding everywhere. I have blood all over my hand. So I'm like, fuck. So I go to the office and they're like, oh, you're bleeding? Well, we can't do anything for you. You have to go to the nurse's office. So I'm like, well, I'm dripping blood everywhere. Can I have a paper towel? I'm like, you have to go to the nurse and get a Band-Aid. And I look, show them my hand. I'm like, guys, I need a paper towel. And they're like, oh my god, you really are bleeding a lot. Like, no shit. So I go to the nurse's office and I ended up having to go like every day for a few weeks, and it took over a month to heal. And like they weren't sure if I was gonna need stitches. Like it was bad, and I still have a little circular scar to this day. Another one is on my ankle, my left ankle. My brother and I used to race for the mailbox at our old house, and I think maybe even this house. It was a big deal. Like, oh, you're special because you got the mail. We fight over who got to get the mail. Well, they had a bunch of like a circle of bricks around our mailbox, like a horseshoe shape. And he pushed me down, rolled my ankle, hit the brick. End of story. Same foot, my second toe next to my big toe. I was running to show my mom something on the computer, and my little angel of a dog, my little baby, ran out in front of me because he thought I was playing, tripped me. I hit my head on the stereo, I believe. I smashed my foot into something, sprained my ankle badly, and broke my toe. Well, my parents were like, well, if your toe, we weren't sure if it was broken or not. And my parents were like, well, if it's broken, there's not much they can do. They'll probably give you a brace for your ankle, but you already have one, because I get that foot hurt a lot, and all this other good stuff. And I'm like, okay, sweet. So get to urgent care, and we're waiting and waiting, and it takes forever like usual. And then they're like, hey, sorry it's taking so long. We're on the phone with the orthopedic surgeon trying to schedule surgery for you. And I'm like, what? I've never had surgery. I have never broken a bone, and I have never needed stitches. I got all 3 in one, and only that, I had to have the surgery to fix my toe on the same day as my first tennis match. They had to put a plate and screws in my toe because, I'm sorry if this grosses anyone out, pretend this was my toe, the bone split down the middle, and then the knuckle rotated. Yeah, lovely, right? And then the only other scar I really have that's visible is my knee, my right knee, which gives me problems all the time. But I was racing my brother around the house, and I was going barefoot, and the grass was a little wet, and I was going down the hill and taking a really sharp turn, and I was going to cut him off, and I slid because he tripped me, and my knee dug straight into the corner of a, like, I don't know, whatever a big hunk of wood is, and dragged along. So, and then I reopened that cut, like that wound, because I fell again later in my basement. Yep, I am accident prone. I am the most accident prone person ever. I have like a couple little dots, like scar shit, on my hand and my feet because of cigarettes, or like when you ash them out a window, sometimes like a spark will fly back in, get you. That's what that's from. Or I have them on my foot from that reason, and also from campfires on my hands and feet. I already say it, like a small scar on my neck from my necklace when I got in my car accident. Other than that, mostly I'm just covered in bruises. and my walking bruise. It's a true story. Oh my god, I just realized it's fall, and that means I'm gonna get hurt soon. I'm gonna sprain my ankles. I have to be careful. I don't have health insurance, so I can't break anything. Every fall, since my 9th grade year, I have gotten injured. And it's always my left foot. Last year, it was that foot got run over by my friend's car. And it was a really funny story. Like, every time I told a teacher or someone at school, I would be like, yeah, my friend ran me over, and I'd start, like, cracking up. Like, we were at the police station, because we had to file a police report, because I went to urgent care, and they're like, oh, that's not an accident, so whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm really spacey. I still have Copacabana stuck in my head. Screw you, Barry Manilow. That's all I have to say because, god damn it. I have had that song stuck in my head since yesterday. I was hanging out with my friend Lauren and we went shopping downtown because we love vintage stuff and we went to all the vintage stores. And basically, I hate my life because I just, all day, we heard it on the radio and we didn't know all the words, and so we were just saying like, Copacabana, and all that good stuff, and oh my god, and then we got a coffee downtown for while we were shopping, and we got a medium, and then we went to our friend's apartment, and we ran into his girlfriend, and she was like, hey, you guys want to go for coffee with us? So we went out for coffee with them, and we had like 4 cups each. And then we smoked hookah and did other stuff, and like just chilled. And then I went home, hyped up on, and then Lauren and I went out for dinner. And then I went home, hyped up on coffee and a Frosty. And then at like 11:30, I went over to my friend's house to hang out with him and distract him from his homework for a little bit. And then I left around 1. Yeah. And then like, I was exhausted, and I just woke up at like 11:50. And I keep losing my voice, and my face is itchy, and I don't know why. I'm going camping tomorrow night. Yeah, I was supposed to go to an event down in Mayo, and it's called DAG or something like that. I don't know. It's like nerd stuff, I think. It's like sword fighting and like role playing. I've never been to one. I just wanted to go camping, and Daryl was gonna take me, but now he's not going because of stupid stuff that like they're making you do. So we decided that we're just gonna go have our own camping adventure in town. And the thing is, in Michigan, I don't know if you realize how cold it is. Like, at least, okay, I'm sure it's colder in other places, but this is freezing for me. I don't know why I still live in Michigan, nor do I know how I'm going to live anywhere, like Canada or England. I don't know. Well, I hate cold, and it is going to be, it was probably a low of 20 degrees last night. High today, I think, is like 40 degrees, maybe 44 degrees. And that's Fahrenheit for all you cool kids that don't use Fahrenheit. And, yeah, it's going to be really cold. But he has an air mattress, so it'll be off the ground, which will keep us warmer. And then he has this massive blanket of doom. And I'm going to bring a couple of my blankets. So I'm excited to go camping. Yeah. I love camping. I haven't been camping in quite a while. Since I think September. Because it started getting really cold. But we might have beverages to keep us warm. So that'll be good. But it's a false sense of security kind of warm. If you understand what I'm saying. Alright. This is getting really long. It's about to cut me off. So I'm going to go. I'm really sorry I just rambled for a really long time. And hope you still love me. I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace.